I regret the drugs, I regret the crimes, I regret the nights I was wasting time. Thought I was living, I was just lost, paying short-term thrills for a long-term price. Regret the anger, the reckless moves, regret how I treated the truth like a tool. If I could rewind them years back real quick, I'd tell myself, yo, slow down, choose, grow up in care, learn bad habits fast. The pain in my chest, anger in class, teachers never saw rage, they saw the hurt, never saw what's behind the mask. Different homes say empty feel, bin bags packed didn't feel real. Social workers say you'll be fine, then they leave sick you with the fear. Drugs felt warm when the weather felt cold, crime felt power when I get controlled. Now every bad choice just felt justified, when nobody showed me a better road. For I was now at peace, I was wrong as fuck, just hid my pain till it doubled up. Smiles all fake, heart all mashed, chose trying to prove I was man enough. I regret the drugs, I regret the crimes, regret the nights I was wasting time. Thought I was just living, I was just lost, pelting short terms, throw the throws with a long-term price. I regret the anger, I regret the reckless moves, regret how I treated the truth like a tool. I could rewind them years back real quick. I tell myself, yo, slow down, choose, yo little man, listen close. This is one for the past me, innit? Yo, little me, listen close. I know you're angry, I know you're broke, I know you feel like nobody cares, like you got a wild out just to be noticed. You ain't weak for crying in silence, you ain't soft for feeling pain. You don't gotta smash your life to bits just to prove you survived in days. Drugs ain't love, they lie to you. Them roads don't heal, they drain your soul. The buzz that you chasing fades by morning, but the consequences they're taking forward. Not every man who shouts is strong, not every fight gotta be won. Sometimes strength is walking away, sometimes power is biting your tongue. I promise it gets better, fam, but only if you give yourself a chance. Please don't burn every bridge across, cause some of them hands was trying to help you stand. I hurt people I didn't mean to, pushed away love cause I feared it. Said word for the world too easy, now I'm older I see it clearer. Some nights I pray the moments, regret I could turn scenes, but one day I regret the trap forever uncertain me. I own my wrongs, I don't dodge them, part of growing up into a man. I can't undo what I already done, but I can decide who I am. Now I move, can't think first, turn my trauma into work. But the person I needed back then, not I just put on hers. I'm learning patience, learning peace, learning how to sit with my mind, learning that forgiveness with me before I even ask it from time. I ain't proud of the shit I've done. Yo, if my story reached one lost you before they crash out and ruin their life, then every mistake I made back then would help me do something right. I'm still healing, I ain't perfect, but I'm present, I'm trying, I'm here. That's growth, that's progress, that's winning after them years. To every kid in care, listen to me. No matter why you're here, no matter what people said to you, no matter what file, label, report you got your name on, you're not broken, you're not disposable, and you're not your circumstances. Some people got taken away, some of you got left behind, some of you never got an explanation, just packed bags and a new address. That's confusion, anger, numb. I feel that feeling, not weakness, that's survival. You had to grow up early, you had to read rooms, stay alert. You learned independence before you learned safety, and nobody gets to judge you for the ways you cope. If you mess up, that don't define you. If you're angry, that don't mean you're bad. If you feel lost, that don't mean you're finished. The system might have failed you, or adults might have let you down, but your life is still yours. You don't have to destroy it to prove your pain. You don't have to crash out to be seen. You don't have to carry everything alone, even if that's all you've ever known. There's more for you than survival. There's more for you than labels, problem child, or at risk. There's more for you than the ending people expect. And even if nobody ever said it properly, I'm proud of you for still being here, for waking up, for pushing through the days that felt too heavy for your age. You matter. Your story matters. And where you started does not decide where you finish. To every kid in care, past, present, and future, you're seen, you're valued, you're allowed to want more. Hold on, better days can still have your name on them.